Skip the character history. Skip the intro. Skip the character history. The soothing you can't have this. It's you had a knack for, because man you had the whole your broad during them you thought about what to do for a moment. The man as he was the them you had you as a thanks you after you were lead to their headquarters. And you with this little info you managed to find you are they just dreams? Save your character history. Skip the intro. feel like your work, you could have sworn you were wearing something different. You s- You s- You sir.
You! I've been looking for you everywhere! Just where did you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we are in? Yeah, a feisty one!
The eyes of the janitor bulge out from their sockets as his expression intensifies.
We can do it the hard way, too! I'll teach you to run away. Let's see you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Now, get back to work.
The janitor walked away. Apparently he has other slaves to look after as well.
Ah, there you are.
A mistake.
Got you to now. You are safe. Oh, it hardly is since and who had you. I'm for the festival of Termina is upon this much just I. But until that, let us meet again.
You wake up. Was it all just a dream? The train. It seems to have stopped. These.
So you're saying
Pretty.
There is something going on there.
The engine.
You overhear a dis-
Oh, the pretty. Oh?
The carving is done. You sir. You sir. You sir. You sir. You sir. What is this? Something sticky and yellow is seeping. There are dirty dishes and age-old leftovers here. The basement seems to be heavily locked up with a specific key. You notice that Marina is not in the party anymore. She must have wandered off to somewhere, or what else could it be? Random junk. Filled. Random. Seems like someone has just been dumping everything they considered useless here. There is a seemingly dead old lady here. The note has been, "I'll reunite with my lover." You check the book. There is a ritual circle carved here. You could draw something here with chalk.
Another one heeds my call. Just remember that you came to me, not the vice versa. Tell me, oh naive one, do you believe in the pitch black darkness? Ah, but that is how it was always meant to be. Good on one hand, and the evil on the other. Good can come from bad places, just as bad can come from the good. A constant struggle. A game even. That is how it is meant to be. That is how it was. A man listened to his spirit and you could tarnish that spirit so easily. But it wasn't to last. Then people started to worship a new god. The god called the science. Suddenly everything needed to be calculated before putting into consideration. There is no good or evil behind the scope. Maybe my time has come to lend a sword. Once again, I will aid you in your quest. See you soon.
A painting that seems to depict something, but it might as well be an abstract painting, because you cannot make any sense of it. Mold is growing on the painting, concealing the person on the portrait. You check the random junk around the table. Looks like someone has stayed here recently. Among the rubbish, you find Woodsman's letter. The lone goat came to greet you. The goat seems to be following your every move attentively. The woodsman approaches you ominously. There is silent rage in his eyes. A sense of terror fills the air. The monstrosity is down.
and stab. Yeah.
She seems to be in a frenzy. Your pleads have no effect on her.
Stab, Kia.
The woman swings her knives furiously in the air. Your threats go only on deaf ears. The monstrosity.
I'm sorry, but everyone must die. The great trickster, he demands this. You must have heard him too.
The monster. The other padlock has a carving of an eagle, and the other has a carving of a two-tailed lion. You try talking the masked man, but his words are muffled by the gas mask. Breathe. Breathe. He is trying to answer you, but you cannot make any sense of his words because of the mask. Breathe. 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 He is trying to answer you, but you cannot make any sense of his words because of the mask. Breathe. 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 Furiously, he lifts his mask. The mask seems to have melted on his face partially, but underneath it, you can see a row of sharp teeth grimacing at you.
No more talking. Only the vile survive. Where did he take me? Breathe. Breather.
The monstro... The door is locked with a simple...
Oi. Just what do ye think you're doing, barging in like that? We're closed today. Come back tomorrow.
Random shop goods are left here. They seem to be goods for everyday life, so they don't really help you in this particular situation. Random shop goods are left here. They seem to be goods for everyday life, so they don't really use. He seems to avoid eye contact with you. The villager seems to be really stressed out. He avoids your gaze by fixating on your feet. The villager might be insecure, but determinedly he continues his attack. Your pleads don't seem to work. The monster. The basement seems damp and dark from up here, as if something lurks down there waiting for. He seems to avoid eye contact with you. The monster. There is a wooden chest here. There is a... There is a ritual circle here. You put the offering on the center of the circle. The air cools down and becomes thicker. It feels heavy just to breath.
Embrace your flaws. Embrace the imperfection. Embrace the distortion. What is that you got there? Very well. Maybe this is not total waste of time.
Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want to trade? Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want to trade? Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want to trade? Rust-colored pearls is all you got. Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want? Rust-colored pearls is all you got. Rust-colored pearls is all you got. Trade. Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want? Rust-colored pearls is all you got. Rust-colored pearls is rust-colored pearls is all you got. Rust-colored pearls is all you got. What do you want to trade?
If you got any more pearls, let me know. If not, then don't even bother. Bye.
The air got lighter again. Feels like a burden is off your shoulders. There is a ritual circle here.
unbearable existence. The suffering, the agony. We play the secret song that echoes from within. The sound that is like razors through flesh. Can you hear it? Yes, you can hear my voice after all. You who came with the offering, ask and thou shalt receive.
You receive soulstone shards.
O explorer of the further regions, farewell.
The air got lighter again. Feels like a burden is off your shoulders. The more you look at Caleb, the more annoyed he starts to look. There is a ritual circle here. You have nothing worthy to offer to the new gods. There is someone there. There is random junk on the shelf. Papers, files, and folders. There is barely anything in the dresser, just some old socks and underwear. The door is locked. Written in blood, arm yourself. The festival of Termina, the festival of blood is upon us. Take the rifle on the wall. The chair fell over on its own. The monster. His rifle. The monstrosity is down. The refrigerator. You search the...
miserable piece of... Why, you little... Just who do you think you are? Playing it cool. Just keep doing that and I'll rip your throat. I will. Look at this. Ah. Well, you are something else. What do you want? I understand. Here, is this enough? It is no use, you know. The time will come when one of us has to die. There is no escaping it. I've seen many try and resist. Most of those suffered a fate worse than mine. It is no use, you know. The time will come when one of us has to die.
The dark corner of the unwanted and the undesired, where they dump the diseased, stillborn and now the moon-scorched. Welcome, O fresh one, welcome to the shit pit of Preheval, under the ever-watching eye of the dead. I want more, though. I want the one who swiped half the old town down, the woodsman. Then I want the one who condemned us down here. I want the filthy priest. Show no remorse. Let their blood flow. The dark corner of Welcome, O fresh one, the high priests of the city. They want to have their cake both ways. They spit on us and condemn our depraved ways. But when the time comes for the ceremonial gifts to their unknown gods, they take their elevator down here.
The earliest heads look like several weeks old, while the most recent ones seem to be The man is crying in pain.
Leave me be. Just leave. Just look at me. Just look at me. Deflated lip, hanging eyelids, comb my face.
There is a wooden chest here. The chest is empty. You miserable piece of... Why, you little... Just playing it cool. I will. Ah, well, you are something else. I understand. Here. You. Sorry. Never mind me. The Festival of Termina. We can call it a truce for now. But the time will come. The time will come.
It is you. Just what the hell is going on in this town? What? You must have seen the shape these slums are in. This scoop just became a lot bigger. I have to be careful what I wish for in the future.
There is a wooden chest here. You search. You check. You check. You check the. You check. You check. 17th century poetry is left here open. The language has changed a great deal since then, and you don't bother seeing the effort right now.
For Aloe Myr's sake. You startled me? I'm always happy to see your glorious figure, love, but give me a little warning next time, all right? Now, if you'd excuse me.
The cupboard. You search the earth. You search the earth. You search the earth. His eyes are darting.
Can you hear that? I can hear a clock, but I can't see the goddamn thing.
The cupboard. The tableware is just collecting dust here. Looks... The monstrosity is down. The monstrosity is down. There is a wooden chest here. The chest is empty. roots push through the ceiling. You could use them to climb down if there is a wooden chest here. You unlock the door. The shelves of This must be the food storage of the old town. It looks like someone tried to cook something here. Looks like the crates of the crates of The crates have some random food items in them, but none of them are usable without preparing them first. You unlock the door. You check. There is a wooden chest here. He has got a crazed expression.
I can smell it. Definitely. Oh? Oh? Sorry about that. I don't know. There is something wrong about this. I came here to find some... Not just... I figured that could be my way of helping everyone. You saw all the... Help me find the food... Help me find the food storage and we'll be out of here. You did? Lead the way? Jackpot, this is it. Oh, this stuff. It is the famous Bohemian truffle. The mayor must have gathered all this together when shit hit the fan. You could barricade yourself here for months with this much goodies around. I'll pick up the ingredients for a great dinner for how many people? Maybe for... Yeah. Hey, I also found something interesting. Maybe you'll find use for these. I figure you could get to the city with these. In any case, I'll see you back at the train in a minute. Don't forget to join the dinner.
Oh, this place. I entirely forgot about this. When I was a kid, when I lived around here, I stashed some... well, I hid some items here. Inside a fallen dead tree. I don't remember the exact spot, but it should be somewhere here.
The more you look at Caleb, the more annoyed he starts to look. There is something hidden inside the fallen tree.
Oh, this tree. This was the spot. This was the stash I talked about.
You are just in time for the dinner. So how was it? Good, good.
I think I'll sit down there for a while, if it is okay.
The sleepy one? My story? You gotta be more specific. I'm too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue. It is my hometown. I'm originally from Prehevo. But I'd never admitted in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and godforsaken small town. So you'll only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word. Even medium-sized cities can be uncivilized. Believe me?
The others left for the city. I guess they grew tired of waiting. The doc did say he'd get some help here as soon as possible. You decided to stay at the train. Oh, what? That is so sweet. We got in after the mist got thicker. I don't mind waiting just for a little while longer. Actually, there is a reason why I can't exactly leave this train. I have a condition where my legs don't function properly. I'll spare you the details, but suffice to say it makes this situation we are in even more troublesome.
He is looking flushed by your questions.
No problems, all right?
He is
Yes? It is Marco. Good to meet you.
The sleepy one? Oh, it is little something I carved out of boredom, leaving my mark on the train. Just a normal Monday in the life of a vandal. Actually, it is the Perfection Circle. It is used to worship certain older gods. It might come handy if you know what to do with it. The sleepy one? Oh yeah, it was cool. There is something bothering me though. No one talked much about the moon. That rapist smile will leave a scar in my subconsciousness for sure. Maybe it is just because I've been studying this stuff for the majority of my life, but I think it was a vision meant for us to decipher. Just seems obvious, you know. That is why I have hard time believing the conspiracy stuff the other guys were talking about.
There is a ritual circle carved here. You could draw something here with chalk. The seats here look wide enough for you to take a rest.
Welcome back. I take it that you are now acquainted with most of your fellow contestants. Keep up the pace. The festival won't last forever. Oh yes, of course. How may I best aid you in your quest? How may I bet there are so? Head to the tower as 14. How may I best aid you in your quest? How may I best aid you in your quest?
Good evening. It is Kira Tanaka. Good to make your acquaintance. We didn't get to talk before, but I'm one of the passengers of the train as well. We are still waiting for anyone to come for the train. But I'm not so hopeful about that anymore. You saw the locals? There is something vile going on here. This is truly a cursed part of the world. People butcher each other, here without a second's thought. I don't know these areas very well. You don't suppose people are just wild savages here? No, never mind that silly assumption. There is some kind of vile magic in play here. People don't look like that naturally. Not to mention the evil omen everyone got in their sleep.
The door to the previous cab. Looking through the window, the cabin seemed...
You are just in time for the dinner. So how was it? Good, good.
How may I best aid you in your quest?
Where do you want to travel? The monstrosity is down. The monstrosity, the creature has nothing of worth.
You're awakened from my slumber. Is time yet? Hot nuisance. I wait for Vinushka. Do not wake me again, worm.
Wheeze! 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 Cough! Trying to get Cha behind. Wheeze! The Nest Men o' Kaiser blocked the place off. Eyes off limits! Wheeze! Wheeze! Be nasty on me, will ya?
You search. You search. You search. You search. You examine the trench gun. You're not very familiar with one, but you figure that plenty of the monstrosity is down. The husk of the bobby feels the monstrosity.
For justice and order.
The voice of the bobby is distorted and screechy, barely understandable.
You have violated the martial laws set by the High Priest of the area of Prehevel and its surroundings. The law-broken everyone must stay indoors. The protocol to use lethal force. You shall be detained.
The monstrosity is down. The body of the husk of the monster. There is someone crouched over here. There is a tall man here, wearing what seems to be a rubber mask.
Oh. Here I am busy with my own business, completely ignoring this beautiful chapette. All apologies, pleased to meet you. You can call me Pocket Cat. You have one of those familiar faces. I feel like we've met somewhere before, perhaps in a past life. Things sure have changed since then, haven't they? We live in peculiar times. The world has gone through true darkness. The world has been at a standstill, in a deep rest. People stocked up on toilet paper and hid in their homes with their loved ones. They were waiting for that glimpse of light, just because they knew that even the darkness has a breaking point. Say, old sport, what do you think follows such intense darkness? Yes, change is the only thing inevitable. From personal experience, I'd say a true darkness is followed by chaos. The mind, or the common consciousness we all share, strives for something new. When one is truly done with the darkness, one strives for new with such vigor that growing pains are inevitable. But there lies the danger. You see, chaos can ragdoll us into any one direction. The direction is not always towards the light. Sometimes one can find themselves lost in a limbo that is the chaos. When you enter the limbo from a dark place, there is a big chance that you contaminate the chaos with your darkness and just create a new pitch-black place, maybe even darker than the one before. I guess I'm just rambling here, letting my mind wander and mouth slander, as they say.
You know me, when I get excited, I can go on and on and on. I didn't mean to take your time. From what I understand, you've got your hands full with the festival already. So I'll get straight to the point. Not only a wandering gentleman, but I am also a head salesman of sorts with deep, deep pockets. What is a head salesman, you ask? Well, it is exactly what it sounds. I'm willing to part from my valuable collection if the price is right, and the price is severed heads of those participating in the festival. Macabre, I know, but you get used to it. God knows I did. This is what I have to offer. It is quite a nice collection, even if I say so myself. Happy to do business with you. It truly was a pleasure to meet you once again, but I fear I must go for now. The tower you were heading towards, it is to the east of here, just beyond the church's hidden passage. Let us meet again there. Perhaps I'll even have a special deal for you. My pockets are very deep, you see. But until that time, old sport, take care, take care.
There is a wooden chest here. The monstrosity is down. The monstrosity is down. It feels as the monstrosity is down. The shelves contain bottles of gin, wine, and vodka. On a closer look, most of the bottles look empty. He is
Panto.
The boy is a...
It is just nothing. I need to deal with this.
He is shaking. The boy is looking at you and you look away as he injects.
Ah, thanks. I'm Levi.
He is nervously looking.
I'm not feeling all that well. Would it be okay if I came with you for a while?
Seems like there is... The gore looks like it has been chopped into small pieces. Maybe someone made food from it. The door... There is... The shelves are full... The shelves are... The shelves are full of... The shelves... The monstrosity is down.
For justice and order.
The monstrosity is down. The husk of the bot. The monstrosity. There is a wooden chest here. The chest is empty. There is a wooden chest here.
Please wait. Please wait. Father Domek. You are Father Domek. Are you not? Your daughter. That is why I'm here. Marina. Because of her. I'm here because of Marina.
What are you muttering about? Speak.
I'm here because of Marina.
That person died in my eyes with his mother, and their dirty little secret. Oh, what a disgrace. What a cowardly path to take. In any case, Marina is far away. You won't find him here.
Ak. You are the last thing between Marina and me. And she is coming here any time now. You have to vanish for her to be truly happy. Before she gets here, I need to do this.
What did you say? Did you say she is here in Prehevel?
You've put her through so much hardship. This is what she'd want too.
Oh, what in the bloody hell are you talking about? Talk, you dirty wench.
Get your hands off me. Don't touch me.
Oh, stupid girl. You don't know who you are dealing with.
Don't.
Are you this dense? What did you say about Marina?
Ak.
You dirty whore of Babylon.
You searched. You searched. The floor tiles feel loose. There was. It is a confessional. You can use it to cleanse yourself. An overwhelming aura fills the air. As you sit down to the confessional, the claustrophobic little box creates an atmosphere of condemnation and spite. You feel as though a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. With you confessions, your affinity with the All-Mer is growing.
Ha 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 ha. It was a joke. I made a joke. My apologies. I am not a priest of Almer in reality. This was just too good of an opportunity to pass. I could get to know the true you. Yes, you did. I didn't mean to belittle your troubles. You cannot truly trust anyone with the festival going on, so I figured it wouldn't be too big of an offense to play a little trick. Well then, I got the information I needed. I think I must continue my journey for now. Time is not exactly a resource we have in excess. Again, I apologize if my trick was too rude. Goodbye for now.
There are place the martyr effort. There are place the fellatio effort. There are place the hunger effigy on the pedestal. There is a rusty lever here. There is a rusty lever here. Your father. The monstrosity. There is a rusted lever here. The monstrosity is down. You see multiple eyes glowing in the darkness above.
Coco, Magnificent. That is my name. The last name you hear before heads start to roll. My blood is rushing real. To pieces. A circle never backs down from a chance to bask in euphoric mutilation. That is more like it. The blood is still wild. I see. You're one of those idiots. You shouldn't meddle with things. You go. Human! Early are the pests of this world. The forces of the moon are whacked up because of you lot. The parasites leeching on the moon That is why there is so much random shit happening everywhere. Doppelgangers replacing missing folk. Old deities rising up from their graves. Space and time tearing up. The forces are desperately trying to fix the balance because of you knuckleheads. Fie by thee. More challenges for me to behead. I'm all. I don't even bother tainting my blade with your foul blood.
I strongly advise keeping your distance.
You notice the yellow mage ahead.
People approach the festival different ways. I don't know you well enough to tell what your true intentions are. So, as a precaution, just keep your distance, and perhaps you will see tomorrow. I don't intend to take unnecessary risks. It is nothing personal. I gave you a warning. If you come closer, I consider that hostile behavior and act accordingly.
Something about the tower in front of you feels wrong. Your primal instincts tell you to run away. You feel an intense aura emanating from the figure in yellow. You are petrified in fear and awe as this person lays its eyes on you. The presence feels old, almost ancient. You get a feeling that this person is not just a normal human.
Kaiser. Do you even know why this bullet has your name written on it?
You're one of my officials. Pavel Yudin. You were recruited from Voronia during the First Great War. That must mean I'm responsible for demolishing the village you were born in, and your family and relatives. I sincerely hope this is not an act of vengeance. That would mean you've wasted all of your life in spite, waiting for this opportunity.
It is not wasted if I get my revenge here. Hell, I'd do this even if it just meant that no one else has to go through the same. And don't even try to give me any of that. It is for the greater good bullshit. You're stepping on people without regret, just to pursue your own endeavors.
I do not do anything for the greater good. The greater scheme of things is a trap humanity has fallen for too many times. What I've done is a necessary step for the mankind.
I said, I don't want that bullshit.
The Bremen lieutenant is still alive, just barely. There is a huge cut going from his chest to abdomen. He is bleeding severely from the cut. He probably won't make it if you don't do anything. The bandages slow down the bleeding, but he is still not out in the clear yet. You carefully lift up the Bremen lieutenant on his feet. He seems to be in a more stable condition now.
I think I'll sit down there for a while, if it is okay.
The seats here look wide enough for you to take a rest. The seats here look wide enough for you to take a rest.
Welcome back to the tower. Of you still remain. How may I best aid you in your quest? How may I best aid you in your quest? How may I best aid you in your quest? How may I best aid you in your quest?
The wood and branches are all burnt. Only charcoal remains. You hear faint sounds coming from the crack on the wall.
It is not safe, Master. You should leave. or crawl into a tiny hole. Maybe this will keep you safe.
You hear faint.
It is not safe, Master. You should leave, or crawl into a tiny hole.
There is a ritual circle carved here. You could draw something here with chalk.
We're closed today. Come back tomorrow. So rude.